Well, hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Ricciville. Indeed. I gotta go clean up after my sheep. The outside of their trough looks like, well, looks like they spent the whole night spitting things out again. So, see what we can do for them. Do hope everyone is doing well. Let's see, the weekend is upon us here. And make sure you have yourselves a safe weekend, and keep in mind all of the distancing and all of that stuff. I think we'll beat this thing if we all just sort of not let it slide back. Now, how do we do it? I think we've got one full wool. Yeah, we do. That's not bad. Yep. Oh, right, I've got the great big one on there. Okay. He's much wider than the tractor. Yeah. Oh, I don't need to be looking at the thingy. I just need to be on the right piece of kit. Oh, or not. Okay. Alright, well, there we go. Now, let's make sure we still have our cows. Because that kind of caught me by surprise the last time. Oh, there they are. Big fuzzy brown things and black things and white things. And yes. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, they shouldn't have too much mess. They haven't been around long enough. There we are. All right. Okay, so everybody should be good there. Done with the critters. I need to get some grass cut. Wow. Look at it all. That might be a plan. Might indeed. What's flashing red here? Oh, really? Out of straw, are we? Okay. Helper B has completed their task. Oh, that harvester was finishing the sorghum. Alright, we can go and grab that. Let's get this guy perked up. Okay. Go and empty the harvester. A little bit of a fright yesterday. I decided for something different to do. I would log into Ubisoft there and play some Crew 2. And, well, I hadn't had it installed. I'd uninstalled it at some point because I hadn't played it for a long while. So I reinstalled it on my fat game drive and went to launch it, and it got through the Ubisoft launcher and started doing the update, and then I got a BSOD. Yes, indeed, my beautiful computer BSOD on me. And yeah, I hate it when that happens. It's certainly a rarer occurrence than it used to be. Man, blue screen of death used to, you know, if you made it through an entire day of doing things on your computer without seeing one, it was a rare occasion. Now, of course, it's, you know, quite the opposite. You shouldn't see them pretty much at all. There we go. How did we do? Probably not a lot, eh? But, alright. Now, I don't believe that there is anything else that we have that is in that position, is there? There we go. Nope. Oh, field 6? Field 6. Oh. Okay, and what is in field 6? Oh, in field 14 too, apparently, so. Cotton in field 6. And interesting. So it's not grass. What is in 14? Kind of gray, but it's not that. Oh, millet, perhaps. Huh. Okay. So field 6 and field 14. Now, obviously, field 6, we can't take this guy there. But field 14, eh? Really? Well, I guess we should see what that's about. Oops. I always drive over that tow bar. Now, are you running or are you turned off? You're off, right? Yeah, okay. Well, let's head down to field 14 and see what we can do. Shall we? Now that's a big field. It's also a little bit of a weird size, or weird shaped field. So, might be a little bit of a challenge for our, might be a little bit challenged AI. We'll see how it goes. We will indeed. My brother was over for a visit yesterday evening. We share a common birthday, so pretty much whatever else is going into the world, we always manage to put aside at least some sort of a time to get together on our birthday and make... Whoa, that was... Oh, good Lord, is going on? That was completely screwy. That was just completely screwy. What the heck, man? Did I catch it on something? Trying to turn really slow here just so I don't end up... I should have just taken the dirt road, I guess. I thought this might be a bit quicker. But obviously it's pretty much the same. Okay, let's see what we've got going on. He's brought his kids up from the city, along with the ex-wife, just because our isolated little area here, we're less likely to be invaded by the great pandemic. We'll see. My biggest concern at this point, to be honest with you, is that the mindset of people these days, because of the way that the world works, everything is so, ping, 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 quick, quick, quick. Everything's, right now, right here, right there. You know about it. It's done, blah, blah, blah. That even rather remarkable world-changing events can quickly become objects of complacency, Okay. Yeah, this field is a little bit strange. I'm just going to take a trip around the outside edge here. Millet, just to give us a fair chance. Because one thing I have noticed with the AI, although they are exceptionally better than they were in 17 and a whole leap above anything before that, they sometimes have a thing with roads. Like if the end of a field comes too close to a road, then they'll, like let's say that white fence was a road, they'll stop here. And they'll lift up their thing and they'll turn around and they'll start the next row right there. Right? As opposed to continuing to the end and then, wiggling about and doing whatever it is you need to do to adjust to the fact that you've now got to turn around without driving on the road. So, and not always. Sometimes they do exactly that. They figure out a good way to, back up a few feet, pull a U-ey back to the edge of the field so their butt's not out over the road, and away they go. But yeah, not always. And sometimes not always over an entire field, Like they'll suddenly start doing that, or just suddenly stop doing that. So, I don't know. But that's AI. They're, artificial. Okay. No, I suppose I should. I was just going to say, I don't know that the rest of this is terribly worrisome. But probably wouldn't kill me here. To get one row down the end. It's not like it takes a long time. Well, we might as well do one all the way around. Let's go drone pilot for this one. Usually takes him a while before he processes that stuff. Well, I guess it's just the speed he's doing. He just covers a lot of ground, and that's all it is. Probably works just as quickly as the normal harvester for getting it from the front to the back. It's just in that speed. He's traveled 150 meters. 30 kph. It's great. I got a forage wagon file. Well, that's the thing. I actually didn't. I thought I had it, and then I realized that, in fact, because of the site it was on, my antivirus popped up. I'm going to try again later. Good buddy Wayne sent me a forage wagon that'll hopefully pick up more than one row at a time, but the upload spot was one of those mega upload thing, whatever it was. Yeah. And most of the time you'll get through, right? It'll not be a, there's always an advert or something that's mixed into it. And depending on what format they use depends on, like the first time I hit it, it was such a nasty malware format that Google Chrome actually blocked it. Leave alone letting my actual real antivirus do it. The second page took me to a different, the second time I tried it, it took me to a different advertisement site between loads. And that one only Nortons didn't like. Google thought it was okay. So yeah, it's, you know, 6 of one, half a dozen of another. Alright, now that we got that little bit of a headland, we'll hire up the A and I here and see. I'm just going to ride with him till he gets to the end. Him? Her? That's a him. There you go. I'd have much rather sat in her lap, but you can't be a chooser, can you? You can only be a beggar. Or something like that. Well, considering we just cleared 100,000 liters after one trip around here, we're certainly going to get ourselves a big chunk of millet, aren't we? Alright, how are you going to deal with this? You really would have preferred 2 headlands down there, wouldn't you? Yeah, you still don't, not sure, are you? Oh yeah, okay, well, I mean, that makes sense. Are you going to back all the way out to the edge? Well, I don't know if that was the quickest way to do that, but I guess in the end it worked, right? You, huh? Well, Fluky Joe Bob, guess what, fella? I actually do need you. Oh, and you've got a bit of a drive to go, let me tell you. Yeah. Corner like a small planet. And you are one of those vehicles that does not do 6,000 miles an hour down the road. Okie dokie. Oh, I emptied you out completely, eh? Oh, I thought it still had, part of a bale of coconut in the back there, or cotton, whatever the heck it is. Yeah, that's it, cotton. What's that say on the window? Does it say it on this window? No, different one. Danger, don't go anywhere near this thing. Not with this idiot driving it. Well, that's fair. That's fair. Nope. Should be running beacons right in the middle of the fancies here. You holding anybody up? No, yeah, look at that. Awesome. Here, I'll let them pass. Come on, man. I don't want to ride here forever. There we go. Good. Not holding anybody else up. Yeah, the mirrors aren't really going to tell me. Bale counter. Bah. Area counter. EC. Oh, I see. Pickup distance. First pick. Weight counter. Pounds. Operating mode. Harvest. Area on, off, on. 6 rows. Bales. Flow. Pound per hour. Ground speed. Ooh, do they have an airspeed? You never know, you might need it with me driving the thing. Okay, we don't want to be hitting those. Woof. Can only imagine that'd do a couple of dollars damage. How we doing, holding up any traffic? No. Well, that's useless. Oh, hey, look at this, eh? Remove tops. Well, hey ho. Man, I haven't done any sugarcane harvesting since they first came out with the Platinum Pack. Right on. That. Cool. Something different. What's, excuse me. 350K, eh? Well, we can come up with one of those pretty quick. I'm sure we could come up with one of those. There we go. Our field o' cotton. Nice. Come on. Sorghum do maternal. God. That would stress me out too much. Fast-paced first-person shooters. Yeah, I'm just getting too old, man, let me tell you. And it's not like I'm getting younger either, so... No. They just get away from me. Alright. I think we can safely turn off our fancy-dancy beaconators. Better not be anybody driving around out here. It's private property. Mine. Alright. Robots in disguise. Whee! That's pretty freaky, actually, those black things that look like arms. They actually have 5 fingers. So if this thing ever completes its transforming, that could be pretty nasty. Alright. Alright, my AI-ish friends. Go hard, go hard. There you go. Suck up the cotton. Nice. Now, I don't need you, and I don't need you, and I don't need you, and I don't need you. Ah. You, however, have all of me precious sorghums and such, right? Right. Okay. I guess he's too far away to see. Big tight U-turn. Oh, look at all that bushy grass, man. Gotta cut some grass, gotta cut some grass. Never count on them stopping for you, man. They won't do it. They won't do it. Okay, now we got a little bit of that sitting in the silos. Awesome. Now, I think what I'll do, I'm going to run him out to where we've got our other harvester. Whoop, whoop. Because he's going to need us eventually. That place isn't running. I wonder what it needs. Boxes, maybe? I don't know. We'll deal with it when we deal with it. Let's go see how El Harvester's doing here. There he is. No, I'm doing not a bad job, eh? Got a ways to go. Got a ways to go, but doing pretty good. Yeah, good luck trying to keep speed with this guy. Yeah, he doesn't accelerate quick enough. Right, and suddenly he gets up to speed, but it's really hard to keep him there. Come on, dude. Catch up, catch up. Man. Oh, quit moving. Quit moving. Why? Lord. Just kept pushing forward and forward and forward and forward and wouldn't bloody stop. Oh, had a lot of product on him, too. There's 200,000. Nice. Alright, now we'll let him continue. That's a nice load. Very nice load of grain. The old Silt pond. Cut across. Alrighty, good stuff. Get this dumped off. He's got at least half of that field done. I should go throw that egg crate in the fridge. Go do that. Oh. Come with me. Easy now. Come on. Oh, that one's not full. What the heck? There, that one's full. Huh. Alright. 4 pieces. Capacity 110. 391 liters, eh? Okay. That'll do. That'll do. Now, let me have a quick look here. That's not what I wanted. Actually. Oh, they've got no grass, eh? But they are producing milk. Wonderful. Good stuff. That's what I wanted to see. That's what I wanted to see. Cool. And I think with that, guys, we're going to call it an episode. That's, we got quite a bit going on. We'll get that cotton down. Get that up to Oldman's diaper shop there. And, look at that. Eh? Big chunk of lavender. Yeah, that's something I want to look into, I think, is getting the bee factories going. That might be a cool thing to have right over in our grassiest field there, you know? Apples. Bees. Because it is a fair size little project. But yeah, I think it'll fit just in there, right? Or even this way. Yeah, I think that'll be a plan. I think that is a plan. Boom. Let's go look at our new works. Boing, boing, boing. Right on. Doop, 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 doop. Alright, so lavender. Guess what I have? Lavender. Wax. Wax? Now bees we buy. Barrels we get across the road. Boxes we get across the road. Lavender. And feed. Drop lavender. Okay. Drop wax. Wax, eh? Boxes. Oiky doiky. Loading zone? Loading zone. Drop barrels. Drop pallets. What feed? What kind of feed? Bees. Loading area. Oh, natural honey. I'm all natural, honey. Anyway, we're gonna call it there. A new project in the works. Awesome. Take care of each other. Respect your distance. Respect your neighbor. Ciao for now.